Good morning, everyone. My name is Dominic Miller. At 15, both of my parents were sent to federal prison. And at that time, I thought it was all over. But by the grace of God, I'm attending the University of Houston on the football team. I'm starting. We're 5-0 right now. But now I would like to introduce a strong woman of God, a true warrior, and a queen in my eyes, Freda Marie Smith.
Good morning, everyone. First, I would like to give all honor to God for allowing me the opportunity to speak to you this morning. I would also like to thank everyone for taking time out of your busy schedules to spend time with us today. On January 24th, 2005, after 5 years of being a successful insurance agent, I was indicted on conspiracy to launder money with the clause willful blindness. The son of my father lived in Virginia for a length of time, and he would send me money to help support our son, being a responsible father, providing for our son. The problem was that it was drug money. My lawyer's words to me was just this, that I either turned a blind eye or was just too stupid to know it didn't matter. I was given a 24-month sentence with 3 years of supervised release. While in federal prison, I was very angry with number one, God. I had some 2s and 3s, but God was my number one. God knows the truth. He knows everything. When most people, including myself, think of individuals that's serving a federal sentence, they think big time, like CEOs, doctors, lawyers. They were there, but God so blessed me. He surrounded me with wonderful, intelligent women from all walks of life that were addicted to drugs. I would listen to their testimony and ask God to reveal to me why I was sent to prison, and He did. God's love never fails. Accepting drug money and selling drugs are the same. I affected a lot of people's lives. I asked God to continue to guide me. God's answer to me was this. I was to help repair what I helped destroy. I remember standing in the middle of the airport in the state of Virginia, speaking to God, actually demanding God in a not-so-friendly voice to take care of my then 15-year-old son. I had just been sentenced to 24 months in federal prison, and the father of my son just sentenced months before. I felt there was no one left to give my son the support he needed. Simple things that I had taken for granted, like helping him with his homework, following up with his teachers, watching him play football, or just talking to him about how his day was. I felt I could only count on God, and I was placing my son in His hands. My one and only prayer was for my son to beat the odds against a young African-American male with both parents sentenced to prison. Society would say the odds was against him. But by the grace of God, anything is possible. God honored my prayer that day. My son received his associates in August of this year, and he's now on a full football scholarship at the University of Houston. working towards earning his bachelor's in sociology, a junior at the University of Houston, working towards earning his bachelor's. WorkFaith Connections mission statement: helping people in transition build a new life through work and faith. When I left federal prison, God knew I was in transition. And when I left federal prison, God knew I needed to work. And when I left federal prison, by the grace of God, I had a personal relationship with him, and I had faith. As an ex-inmate, an ex-offender, and forever a convicted felon, I felt worthless. WorkFaith Connection helped me believe in myself again. They taught me how to sell myself to an employer as a name brand product. They helped me know my worth as an individual who is also a good person that made an unwise decision. I am not only a proud graduate of the WorkFaith Connection, I am an employee working at a job I would do for free. I celebrated one job for 3 years in April of this year, and after over 3 years of riding the bus, I purchased a vehicle and was recently approved for the IDA Smart Savings Account to help towards ownership. As a felony, I have a huge responsibility to society. Society's view of ex-offenders will only change if we change. I would like to thank every donor. I would like to thank every volunteer. I would like to thank anyone that has ever said a prayer. I thank you for giving my family and other graduates of WorkFaith Connection a gift that keeps on giving. I want to thank you, Father God, for giving us Jesus and being the head of our organization. One of the best blessings I have received in my life is having the honor to call Dominique Miller my son, and saying, by the grace of God, he has beaten the odds. Thank you.